Hey, how you doing? This is John and welcome to John's Long Box. Today we're going to take a look at a game called Marvel Dice Throne. This is the box. This is the side of it, the Thor vs. Loki, and that's what I'm playing. My friend Adam and I played a two-player game. I was Loki, he was Thor. I won, and I just look at all this. So these are all the other characters that you could be. Scarlet Witch, Miles Morales, Captain Marvel, Black Panther, Doctor Strange, and Black Widow. And they all come in these super cool little trays. The production value on this is just outstanding. So let's take a look. So you open it up, and here's Thor. You get a deck of cards that's unique to each player. You get a CP, combat points, and hit points. Combat points are just like points, like money, currency that you could spend. Everybody starts with 50 hit points. You can see he was knocked out. He was knocked out, and when we get to me, we'll see. And then you get these cards. You get this little dashboard, and my favorite thing is you get these custom dice. And it's Yahtzee. You roll the dice. You pick the ones you want. I'm gonna take these two, and then you go like that. Oh, look at that. We got that. Oh, we got a full house. So we look. If I was to stop now, I would be able to do the Odin Force. And now I deal 6 damage. Then I roll the dice, and then I get all this extra stuff. So this is Odin Force. You play the card to Odin Force 2. You know, you updated this. This is your ultimate ability. And these are little tokens that you gather. This little board explains all your tokens. And you just... I mean, there's luck with the dice, but you're going for like these symbols, or these are poker symbols: a small straight, large straight, and then a large straight. This is 4 of a kind, 3 of a kind, full house, things like that. You play that, and then if you backed it, you got this metal hammer. And some of the rolls, you get to throw the hammer at the opponent, and they do 1 damage unblockable. And believe me, if you could just do 1 damage that they can't do anything against, that adds up, that accumulates. So Thor has these guard breaks, these little status tokens. You spend them on your turn to just get rid of other people's defenses. Thor has these electrokinesis. He just builds up like an electric charge and does more damage. And then Mjolnir. This tells you the rules for Mjolnir. And it's not that complicated. It's not that complicated. Loki, on the other hand, is a little bit more complicated. But look at these custom dice. It's so freaking cool. So you got a deck. Here's your hit points. See, I was down to 11. I had no CP yet. So he has a lot of spells and tricks over here. So you do the same thing. You get the 5 dice. I love these custom dice. Here's how much of the deck that I spent. And here's all the rules to the game right here. All the rules to the game right there. It's incredible. And then what your tokens do. So he could do illusions. So whenever he has an illusion, you put out these 3 cards. And the other player picks one. Success. So he got through the illusion. This would be partial success. So it's half damage. And this would be fail. The attack completely misses. I love that. So, but you get these two illusionary tokens, and you spend them to throw out the cards and do the illusion. You get this bag of tricks. You could give it to an opponent. You give it to me. And then I roll the dice. And odds are that I'm going to get healed, but if I give it to somebody else, odds are it's going to explode in their face. And then Spellbound. You put these little tokens, you wouldn't do it to yourself, and you just cover up their ability. And while their ability to cover up, they just can't do it. It's just so cool. Back and forth. So it's Battle Yahtzee. It's mostly a 2-player game. There's all rules for multiplayer. I've never played it multiplayer, but it's a lot of fun 2-player game. And now I'm going to put it away. Bye-bye.